Did you enjoy the drink, Stuart?
Yes, I did, Pero. I saw you really enjoyed the salsa with those crispy tortilla chips, too.
Yes, salsa cruda, salsa fresca, salsa roja. I love them all. By the way, didn't you say you love another type of sauce made with the tomatoes? Tell us more about it.
Yes, the tomato ketchup. One may think that it was invented by the American or the British. But Pero, believe it or not, its origin had nothing to do with either, and it was not even made of tomato. Ketchup started as a sauce derived from fermented fish. Brought back from Vietnam by the traders, it was originally called ketchup in Hokkien, a Chinese dialect used in southeastern China.
So you mean the word ketchup has its roots in Chinese? How incredible that is, Stuart!
Yes, the British discovered it. When they went home, they tried to reproduce it by adding different ingredients, such as mushrooms, oysters, and anchovies, and introduced it to the British colonies. One day, someone finally decided to add some tomatoes in it. Et voila! The world got the much-awaited tomato ketchup. In fact, the first mention of tomato-based ketchup was in 1812 in America. Then the industrialization took over. Now there is a bottle of tomato ketchup in almost every American home. That is quite a journey for our friend, the tomato. After the tough and unfortunate childhood, it is now an international star. Pero, if there is an Oscar for food, I am sure it will go to our friend, the tomato.
Yes, Stuart. I agree. I will be the first to nominate tomato for the food Oscar. We can get to meet the rest of the amazing tomato family at the ceremony, too. All right, Stuart, but some people say there are more than 15,000 varieties. It can take a whole lifetime to go through the list. Let's just go through a few here. First, let's meet the beefsteak tomatoes. They are the larger type of tomatoes cultivated, very popular and mostly used in sandwiches. Then let's meet the tomberries, the comparatively small tomatoes. They are very nice in salad. What other types of tomatoes have you heard of, Stuart?
Well, the cherry tomatoes, and perhaps the pear tomatoes that I recently saw on the supermarket shelf.
Yes, there are so many types of tomatoes. Even when you try to simplify that into a few categories, there are still so many. Campari tomatoes, globe tomatoes, grape tomatoes, oxheart tomatoes, plum tomatoes are other popular types.
What a variety in sizes, shapes, and colors, too.
There is a group of people who will definitely agree with you, Stuart. They are the participants of La Tomatina.
Who are these people, and what is La Tomatina?
Let's go to Spain and join them for some fun. Welcome to Bunal, the famous Valencian town where tomato fight will not get you in trouble during La Tomatina festival. Participants enjoy the fun of throwing and squashing tomatoes on each other, and at the end, everyone seems to have come up from a salsa bath. It started in 1945, and it was so fun that it has inspired similar events in different parts of the world.
You'll be kind to me, Pero. I better run for cover now. That is so much fun, Pero. Look at you. You're covered with your favorite salsa.
So are you, Stuart. You look like you have just taken a dip in your favorite ketchup sauce.
This is really fun. Thanks to our friend the tomato, it has brought us fun and made our day so colorful.
Well, Stuart, besides fun, today tomato is also known as one of the world's healthiest foods. It is full of vitamins and minerals.
Yes, Pero. My mom told me to eat more tomatoes because they have more vitamin C, K, B6, E, potassium, etc.
I suppose fate has made it right for tomatoes after all. It now is an international superstar, despite its humble and misunderstood beginning.
I agree with you, Pero. Thanks for sharing with us the story of tomato. It is very inspiring to see how tomato managed to emerge triumphant despite its difficult beginning.
Yes, Stuart. Hip hip hooray to our friend, the tomato.
Hip hip hooray, tomato! The fruit or veg that makes the world go round.